Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Well, he took care of it defensively. Can he put them in front? Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Salamakers. And the ball with Gerrard. Shevchenko. Ronaldo on the ball. Oh, in with a chance! The net is staring him in the face. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Ball played nicely. Now, options are plenty. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Guti. United might be able to cash in. Guti! Can they cover up? Well, no damage done. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Isco. Messi. Szoboszlai. And he's in. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Beckham. Now with Carvalho. And on to Beckham. On to Guti. Menejer. Guti. 30 minutes to go then. How can he take them on and beat them? Easing the pressure there. Ronaldo. Isco. Really good interception. David Beckham. Szoboszlai. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ronaldo. And the ball with Shevchenko. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Isco. Now with Bellingham. Pushing for the winner. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dirk Kuyt. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Moving it forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Suddenly they have possession. This looks promising. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
One 0 then. Trossard. Could be. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rafinha. Well, high marks for that pass. Oh, in with a chance. And really bold goalkeeping to deal with the danger. Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. A glorious chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Trossard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rafinha. Oh, big chance. And keeping it out. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kaut. Can he do it? And putting paid to the danger. Dirk Kuyt. Oh, read it really well. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Trossard. Might be a chance here. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Dirk Kuyt. Now in possession, Trossard. Messi. 20 minutes to go. Dirk Kuyt. Ronaldo. And on to Kuyt. And very deftly cut out. Courtois. Virgil van Dijk. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Kylian Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And stopping the danger. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What are your expectations for today?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
A real opening now, and the keeper is there to cover up. Managed to get it out of there. Can they forge ahead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Interception to snuff out the danger. Messi. It should be. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Genuine chance. Off the post and back in play. Up a disappointing dead end. Dusan Vlahovic. Now Son. Szoboszlai. Capdevila there to deal with it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Must be! Capdevila there to deal with it. And support available. Bellingham. Can he? And it's got to be. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Foden. Phil Foden now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. He must finish! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vlahovic. Well, he's certainly not alone. Frankie de Jong. Joan Capdevila. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. So Bosloy. Mbappe with it. Likes to run with chance to finish. And a very good challenge. Frankie de Jong. Now with Vlahovic. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Figo. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Rudiger. Courtois. Luis Figo. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Can they forge ahead? And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Rudiger. Marvellous defending. Now with Zabani. And cleared away. Ekitike. Real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Virgil van Dijk. On to Messi. Very quick thinking there. Michael Olise. Ekitike. Can he put it away? And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, the ball is moving again. It's advantage Leipzig after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kylian Mbappe. Ryan Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike. Well, he keeps going. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the header is absolutely perfect. Messi meets the ball with great timing and top-class technique to put it beyond the keeper. What a wonderful goal.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And into the last 20 minutes. Figo. Gravenberch. And a timely intervention. Well, nothing comes of it. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Olise. Michael Olise. Confident play. And danger dealt with for now. Figo. And Diaz has it. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Bellingham. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Jude Bellingham. Isco. And Bellingham. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Alexander-Arnold. And Bellingham. And a tidy challenge. And they keep it moving. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And he has options available. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Virgil van Dijk. Isco. Excellent defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And the keeper is there to cover up. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Fran Garcia. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Determined defending. So Bosloy. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. And Bellingham. Fran Garcia.
This stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Moving forward effectively. Magnificent defending. Jude Bellingham. Brahim. Bellingham. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Brahim. Alexander-Arnold. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and what a clever bit of play by Isco, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. This could square the game. And clears the danger. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And this for 1-1. Real chance. In it goes. Coolly converted.
Goal for Bayern Munich. Number 15.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. And he's broken free. Not out of the woods yet. In a decent position. Chance to take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, on with the game. And will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Messi. And played the pass well. Can he? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Messi! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do...
Might it be Mbappe? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Would the club secretary
And with that,
please
the
note
first
Mr.
half
Moon
draws
is
to a
in the
close.
building.
Into the second half then, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides on the first half. Will we see a response from Bayern in the second? Messi. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. So Bosloy. Mbappe. Oh, surely. So Bosloy. Messi. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kylian Mbappe. Another perfect position to read it. 20 minutes remaining. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Read it well. And in with a real chance. Surely now. And the danger cleared. Jude Bellingham. Brahim Diaz now. The danger not over. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Here it is now, a substitution. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Johan Cruyff. Vinicius. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Good-looking sequence. And the defensive intervention there. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. So Bosloy. Top-class defending. Opportunity it is. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? A very timely interception. And the keeper with the ball. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. A real opening now. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. So Bosloy. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, looked rushed there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back underway, the second half begins. Textbook closing down. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Three goals without reply. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Can he put it in? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And that's really well read. Half-hearted clearance. Just knocked it out of there. Cruyff. Well, mopping up defensively. Messi. Rudhulit. Vinicius Junior. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Substitution time it is here. Cruyff. Kroos. Now Cruyff. Gullit has it. Messi. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And they're not out of the woods. Danger averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. And a tidy challenge. Good movement. And cleared away. Isco. Good work to regain possession.
Can the owner of the red sports car,
Williams.
red sports car parked outside main reception, please
Giving it
return
away.
to your vehicle?
Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. Messi. A glorious chance. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Not a time for cool heads. Williams. How can he take them on and beat them? But the danger averted for now. And a throw-in it's going to be. Mane. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Coman. Oh, he's through here. Flag raised for offside. Alamri. This is Coman. Al-Amri, and he clears the danger. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Chance to put them in front. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, mopping up defensively. Mane. Given away by Ronaldo. Effective looking pass. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Bellingham! Smuggled away.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs...
Can they forge ahead? Easing the pressure there. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Federico Valverde. And unable to keep possession. Fine run from Mbappe, but nothing comes of it. Cole Palmer. Well, possession problems. Good-looking pass. And a firm
We've
punch.
had a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a wallet.
And under pressure,
If those are your
that was a
items,
fine
please collect
claim.
them after the game. Thank you.
Isco. Top-class defending. Can he put them in front? Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Jude Bellingham. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, a smart stop. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Alexander-Arnold. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is
Coming
half-time
up at
here.
half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So they get the second half going here. Rudiger. Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. And he read it well. Might be onto something with that ball. Oh, he's through here. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Well, out of play it went in the end. Camavinga. Bellingham. Effective challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And support available. Just lost his focus. Throw in here.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top.
Please
And
remember
Stuart,
there'll be a
as ever,
15-minute
interested to
delay
get
at
your
the end
take.
of the game
Well, Derek,
to
I think
allow
it was a good
visiting
tactical
supporters
battle.
to
There was a
leave
lot of
safely.
endeavour,
Thank
some
you.
good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Rudiger. Szoboszlai. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Jude Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Now with Palmer. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Messi. Just the challenge that was required. Jude Bellingham. Might be onto something. Must take the lead here. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Goal for the hosts.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi. On to Palmer. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And stopping the danger. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Possession changing hands. Opportunity here, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
2-0 now, and back underway. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
From the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. Deflection, throw in here. Isco. Bellingham. Mbappe. On to Messi. Really nice looking pass. Can he make it count? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. So Bosloy, Kylian Mbappe. Well, he took care of it defensively. Isco. Mbappe. Isco has it. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Just 15 minutes remaining. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Isco. Mbappe. Oh, might be. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Alex Moreno. Now with Messi. Espiau. And very deftly cut out. Eduardo Camavinga. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Ronaldo. Frederic Aursnes. Nahuel Molina. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Messi. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Fredrik Aursnes. To take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pedro, might be a chance here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fredrik Aursnes. And they need to get tighter here. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Well, it could be on for him here. And putting paid to the danger. Nahuel Molina. Aursnes. Good work to regain possession. So nearing the break here, and it's not got... Could be! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So away they go again, a one-sided contest here. Chances on. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, nothing comes of it. Koen Castells. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Aursnes. Pedro. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he's been ruled offside. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Molina. Fredrik Aursnes. Ronaldo. Pedro. Just 15 minutes remaining. And an opportunity for Pedro. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Raum. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point. It should be! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Guimaraes. Dembele on the ball. Yaya Toure. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Can he put them in front? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Goal for the visitors. Number 18, Yaya Toure.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Toure. Yuri and Timber. On to Guimaraes. Timber. Scope for another goal. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. big opportunity. Dembele. And he's through here. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Sound piece of defending. Di Maria. Chance for Di Maria. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Dembele. Yaya Toure. Chance for Dembele. A smart stop here. Clearance needed to be better. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
And away they go again, and quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. Yaya Toure. Dembele. Joao Felix. Oh, it's on! A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Isco. Kylian Mbappe. Safely away. Well, we're into the final half hour. And he's broken free. It's opened up for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Isco. And a confident clearance. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. He's in with a chance. Still could finish. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Lionel Messi. So the final whistle on. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, perhaps this time. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Bellingham. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see it panning out?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
They've given it away. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Is it going to be? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Ronaldo. Is this the equaliser? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Given away by Manchester United. And support available. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. Ronaldo. More than decent this from United. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Coming up at half-time, don't
And so
forget
it is, the first half story has been written.
And also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Guti. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding... Will it go in? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Isco. Now with Bellingham. And Bellingham. Mbappe. It might still be problematic. And they could face difficulties here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to concede a goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Isco. Lionel Messi. And the ball with Gerrard. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Just knocked it out of there. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Substitution time it is here. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Bailly. And on to Carvalho. 5 minutes left. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.